Saab recently posted on social media, highlighting one of the key capabilities of the JAS-39 Gripen for the Philippines: the ability to conduct anti-ship strikes using the RBS-15 (RBS-15) air-launched anti-ship missile. This capability is particularly important for the Philippines as it continues to face security challenges in the South China Sea, especially with illegal incursions and military installations built by China in disputed areas. Saab has emphasized this advantage in its bid to supply the Gripen to the Philippine Air Force under the multi-role fighter acquisition project. Why is anti-ship capability crucial for the Philippines? The Philippines, as an archipelagic nation, relies heavily on maritime security to protect its territorial waters. The increasing tensions in the West Philippine Sea have made it clear that the country needs a strong deterrent against potential threats. While the Philippine Navy is working on modernizing its fleet, air-launched anti-ship capabilities offer a faster, more flexible response option against hostile naval forces. This is where the Gripen's ability to carry and deploy the RBS-15 missile becomes a game-changer. The RBS-15 is a highly advanced anti-ship missile with a long range, high precision, and the ability to operate in electronic warfare-heavy environments. The missile's long range means that Philippine Air Force Gripens could engage enemy ships well before they come close to Philippine waters. The missile also has a sophisticated guidance system that allows it to maneuver mid-flight, making it harder to intercept and increasing the chances of a successful strike. What makes the Gripen RBS-15 combination powerful? The Gripen is specifically designed to carry the RBS-15 missile as part of its standard weapons configuration. This means the aircraft does not require extensive modifications to integrate the missile, unlike some other fighters that might need additional upgrades or custom integration. Another advantage is the Gripen's operational flexibility. The aircraft is known for its ability to take off and land on short and improvised runways, such as highways. This gives the Philippine Air Force the option to operate the jet from multiple locations, making it more resilient against potential attacks on major airbases. Additionally, the Gripen has a lower operational cost compared to other fighters like the F-16. This makes it an attractive choice for the Philippines, which needs a cost-effective yet highly capable multi-role fighter. Another important feature of the RBS-15 missile is that it is not only an anti-ship weapon, it can also be used for land attack missions. This means the Philippine Air Force could potentially use it against illegal military installations built by China in disputed territories, such as the Calayan Island Group in the Spratly Islands. With its long-range strike capability, the RBS-15 would allow the Philippines to neutralize hostile positions from a safe distance, reducing risks to its forces. This could be a significant deterrent against further encroachments in Philippine-claimed territories. How does the Gripen compare to the F-16? One of the biggest debates surrounding the Philippine Air Force's multi-role fighter acquisition project is whether the country should proceed with acquiring the Swedish-made Gripen or switch to the US-made F-16 Block 70 Viper. The F-16 is a capable and widely used fighter jet, but it comes with challenges, particularly in terms of cost and logistics. The initial cost of acquiring F-16s was significantly higher than the Philippine Air Force's budget. However, under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA, with the United States, some components of the F-16 package may be provided through U.S. military aid, potentially lowering the overall price. Another factor is supply chain support. Since the U.S. operates a large fleet of F-16s, spare parts and maintenance support are more readily available. In contrast, the Gripen's supply chain is primarily based in Sweden, and the aircraft is not widely used in the Asia-Pacific region. However, The Gripen offers advantages in terms of lower operational costs, flexibility, and its built-in capability to carry weapons like the RBS-15. Unlike the F-16, which requires separate modifications to integrate some advanced weaponry, the Gripen is already configured for anti-ship and long-range strike missions. Political influence and strategic considerations beyond military capabilities. Political considerations play a major role in the decision-making process. The United States is a longtime ally of the Philippines and has been pushing for the F-16 sale as part of broader defense cooperation. Reports suggest that people close to President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., including lawmakers and defense officials, are advising him to strengthen ties with the U.S. as a counterbalance to China's increasing aggression in the region. This could influence the final decision, especially if the U.S. offers additional incentives, such as foreign military financing, FMF, options or the inclusion of older F-16C Fighting Falcons as an interim solution while waiting for new aircraft deliveries. On the other hand, Sweden has also been actively engaging with the Philippine government, emphasizing that the Gripen is a cost-effective solution that meets the country's specific needs. Additionally, acquiring Gripen fighters would diversify the Philippines' defense partnerships, reducing reliance on a single country for military hardware. What's next for the Philippine Air Force? At this stage, the final decision on the Philippine Air Force's fighter jet acquisition remains uncertain. While the Gripen was initially selected by the Technical Working Group, the influence of the EDCA agreement and the potential cost reductions for the F-16 package have made the American fighter a strong contender. Negotiations are still ongoing, and it is unclear whether the Philippines will stick with the Swedish Gripen or pivot toward the American F-16. One thing is certain: until the contract is officially signed, anything can happen. If the Philippine Air Force prioritizes an immediate and cost-effective solution with a strong anti-ship capability, the Gripen with RBS-15 missiles remains a highly viable option. However, if political alliances and long-term logistics support become the deciding factors, the F-16 Viper could end up as the chosen aircraft. For now, the country waits as high-level discussions continue. The final decision will shape the future of the Philippine Air Force and its ability to defend national sovereignty in an increasingly contested region.